Hey everybody, CR here, and today we're going to be looking at the top features of the Sony 24mm 1.4 GM lens. I'll drop a link in the description so you can check for updated pricing and availability. This is a full frame lens that becomes the equivalent of a 36mm lens on an APS-C crop sensor camera. It's a prime lens with a really fast and sharp focus. This is a good general purpose lens and it's nice to have in your kit for a few reasons. The Sony 24mm weighs only 15.7 ounces. It's 3 inches in diameter and 3 3/4 inches in length. This makes this lens really small, compact, and lightweight, but it still has a really solid feel to it. The fact that it's compact makes it really nice for traveling. That means you can just put it in your bag and whip out your camera whenever you see something that you want to film or take photos of. 24mm is a great length because you can get wide shots, but it's not so wide that you start to get distortion. So if you're filming something like a wedding and you want to see a full body shot of the bride or groom, but still keep a little bit of the background, you can get really nice full-length shots, but still show a lot of the background as well. This lens also comes with a manual aperture ring, which allows you to easily select the aperture on the lens itself. On the side, there's an on and off click button. With the click on, if you're recording a video and you want to change the aperture, but you don't want it to be so noticeable that you've changed the aperture, having the click on allows you to change it in a really smooth fashion. So the footage smoothly moves from one aperture to the next. It also produces a really nice smooth bokeh effect. At f1.4 you can get a really nice blurry background. So if you're shooting something like a romantic scene or something dreamlike and you want to have the whole background blurred out, this lens gives you a really nice result. You can also hold down the focus hold button on the side of the lens so that it can switch through a couple of autofocus options. Autofocus, autofocus on, aperture preview, shot review preview, or bright monitoring. By default, the focus hold button is used to keep the focus of a certain object. For example, if you take a picture and you want to keep the focus point that you have, you can hold down the focus hold button to do so. Where this really comes in handy is with video. If you found your focus and you want to move your camera, say behind a table to reveal the subject in focus, you can do so using this button. Or if you want to push into an object, going from a blurred image to one where your subject is in focus, this is also a really good way to do so, especially if the footage that you're capturing can't be reversed in post, like water pouring into glass or rain falling. Besides this, the focus hold button is customizable to make it easier to autofocus on a specific point, for example, someone's eye. Press and hold this button so the camera won't automatically autofocus to a different point. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave your comment down below and I'll reply back to you. If you're looking for a full frame lens that's lightweight, compact, and also produces a nice smooth bokeh, then this might be a really nice prime lens as a general lens to just have in your kit. Just as a reminder, I'll add a link in the description so you can look up the updated price and availability. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy filming, guys, and have a great day.